Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbase helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Next on the lineup is race number 6 over 1600 meters, and when you look at the entire card, it's very, very competitive, and this is no different. A number of horses who come here with some good form, and then you got the up and coming number 2, Rain or Shine, which just muddies the waters a bit. You're not sure exactly how good he is. When looking at the betting, 33 to 10, about 4 straight up. Number 2, Rain or Shine, from 5 to 1, has shortened down 7 to 2. Those are the top 2 in the betting. And then you go out to number 3, Master to Be, 4 to 1. 7, Final Destiny, 4 to 1. You can then get 6 to 1 and better the rest of the field. I'm going with number 1, Pink Floyd, as my first selection. 2-time winner from the 35 runs to date, from the Carl Yurtsen stable. Now, Kevin, for me, this is a horse who's just been a bit of an underachiever, has been beaten a short-haired second on a number of occasions, and Pink Floyd actually came down with Kometidim. I think this was the travelling companion for Kometidim, and he stayed in KZ and Pink Floyd. And this is a horse who still gives me nightmares, that second to Midnight Caller. Midnight Caller got away 5 lengths at the top of the straight. Pink Floyd was 16 to 1. We went each way, and the line just came in time for Midnight Caller, but he's yet to win over the mile trip.
Yeah, Sheldon, you must have been ill when you get giving them so much start and they get beat short hairs and you get value like that. Definitely, listen, I respect you, Sheldon. You're taking a stand. For me, I can see an up-and-coming, improving horse here, Rain and Shine. And like you say, the money's already... Is it the stable money? Nobody really knows, but the money has really come for it. 2 runs, produced the goods the second run. The improvement must be there. Donovan Dillon's been jocked off. Warren Kennedy's on. I've got to stick with number 2, Rain and Shine. Up-and-coming horse, definitely the horse for me.
Interesting thing, Rain or Shine, if you look at the debut, 10 to 1 down 5 to 2, which indicates a lot of ability. Then had a long rest, came back on the 28th of February, did enough to beat Trident King on that occasion. Being a 4-year-old soft falling Rain, look at that rating, a 64, he's under the radar. He's probably 10 points ahead of the handicapper at this stage, I believe.
He's definitely under the radar, Sheldon, and these are these horses that you've got to follow. And for me, he looks like he's had issues, he's had problems. He's only had 2 runs, and he's a 4-year-old. He has had problems, but what a better stable to have than Pete Muscat now. He's really, I'm not knocking Louis, I'm saying he's moved from Louis, but I'm saying Pete Muscat's got him now, and he's most probably nurturing him. And I think they've got something over here. So for me, I think this could be your banker in your pick 6.
Now, when you look at a horse like Rain or Shine, I remember calling his last victory. He's a big, strong, strapping individual. It is his second run after just about a year off the track. Does that bother you for such a big animal?
It does bother you. Definitely, it's one you've got to look at. But I'm sure Pete would have done the galloped him slowly, prepared him slowly, and brought him up to it. I'm sure he would have galloped here as well. And just with Warren on drawn 2, for me, I think he's the right one.
And then we have to touch on number 3, Master to Be. He has a 3-time winner, 2 of the wins on the poly, and 2 of those have been course and distance. In fact, if you look at the course and distance record, that profile is significant.
Yeah, absolutely. Sheldon, definitely a horse that you've got to throw into your pick 6 if you're going to put a few in there. But for me, I'm still going to stick with the horse that's only had 2 starts, number 2, Rain or Shine.
There we have it. Kevin Shea is on number 2, Rain or Shine, and I'm not going to go against him, although I am going Pink Floyd. I have to agree that he's a horse who's onward and upward. He's way ahead of the handicapper. You've got to believe, being a 4-year-old. He started his career. He's been stop-start. He's a horse with a lot of potential, and the early money suggests that he's spot on for the event. So between 1, Pink Floyd, and number 2, Rain or Shine, it's time for him to strut his stuff and show us exactly how good he is in race number 6.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.